don't operate machinery if you won't bend a drill. You got to have some faith if you in a lion's den, and everybody turns a bad trick now and then. The song came about as I had a really bad gig, had a rough gig, and I came home and I told my wife Judy, I said, man, that was just a really rough gig. And my wife Judy said, well, everybody turns a bad trick every now and then. And it kind of dawned on me that some people have to do some things that they maybe really don't want to do, but they do it because they have the motive's pure, you know, to make a mortgage payment or buy a child some shoes. So my wife Judy and I, we wrote that song, and you know, I'm very proud of it. It's just got a bunch of just affirmations, I suppose. I ran into Ringo Starr off and on. I've known him about 5 or 6 years, and I would run into him and went and saw him do the All-Stars in Santa Fe. He would ask me what I was doing. I said, well, I'm making a record and there are different bands on each track. He goes, oh, well, if you need a drummer, let me know. And I went, okay, you know, thinking he was just being courteous. And then, so anyhow, I cut this track and I sent it to a fellow named Brent Carpenter who does all of his videos. And so he let Ringo hear it. So I got this text that if you can be in LA next Wednesday at 2 o'clock, I'll play drums on the track. So I flew out there and went to his house, and he has a studio with the, you know, with his drums, the drums, and Bruce Sugar, his engineer, he played the track, played drums on it. And so after we finished, he said, who are you going to get to play bass? And I said, I really don't know. He said, how about Don Was? And I said, well, I don't really know Don Was. I met him at the Americana conference about 3 or 4 years ago. He said, well, I'll ask him. He said, who are you going to get to play guitar? And I said, well, I really don't know. And he said, how about my brother-in-law? And so I said, Joe Walsh. He goes, yeah. So thanks to Ringo, Joe Walsh is playing guitar on it. Then I called up my friend Chris Robinson, and I said, would you sing on it? And he said, sure. And he did a track in some dressing room in Dusseldorf at some rock club. So it all came together to, you know, to, like I say, to have a beetle, an eagle, a crow, and a was on the same track. Well, I don't know about you, I'm pretty impressed with that.